For the money, and I'll admit I do not know a whole lot about women's hairstyles. Shocker, I'm sure. I'm told big hair is out, straighter hair is in, and this is where you slide in, Danielle Serena, to talk to us about a new device that may or may not work.
Well, it's a procedure, actually,
Okay.
and it's supposed to calm the curls, phase out the frizz, and if you're a woman who has crazy curly hair like I do,
Okay.
You have no idea the amount of time it takes to get it nice and neat. Or maybe you do, because I have all those products.
When you
that
move
are
over
on
to the men's dressing room, we see the entire, display.
Right. Well, there's a product called the Brazilian Blowout,
Okay.
which says it makes it, nice, sleek, and shiny, and it cuts your time in half to dry it.
Does it work as they advertise?
We're going to find out right now.
We put in every product imaginable. Pull our hair straight with blow dryers, heat it up with flat irons, all in hopes of having hair like this. In fact, these are all the products I might use in a given day to calm my crazy curls. Yep, that's me all natural. But the Brazilian Blowout promises to change all that in a few easy steps.
You can go outside in 90-degree weather and it won't change. It won't change. You can sweat, you can get wet, your hair from rain, and it stays exactly the same.
And if you think that's not an issue, check out my hair when I started reporting on a humid day. Here's how it looked an hour later. It's why I met with Lindsay Seamus of Savvy Scissors in Legacy Village. She's been doing hair for 33 years and swears by the Brazilian.
It actually puts a protein complex in your hair, which strengthens it. It's a sealant, so you don't have to work as hard on your hair.
The procedure got a bad name a few years back after reports that a chemical in the product created formaldehyde gas when heated. The EPA considers formaldehyde a carcinogen if there's long-term exposure. But Lindsay says she's certified, doing Brazilians for more than a decade, and she's not concerned.
As long as it's done in a well-ventilated area where the air is moving and not in a closed room.
Washing is the first step in the process, where they use a sulfate-free shampoo to preserve the solution, and that's important.
It leaves the cuticle wide open, so when I put the Brazilian Blowout solution on, it sucks it in. It's very porous, so it just gobbles it up.
And applying the solution is the second step, which actually smells pretty nice.
I have your hair in like 4 quadrants, and I'll be doing that all throughout your whole head, saturating every hair strand.
Next step, the blow dry, where I'm already seeing results.
So you can see how smooth and shiny, and it feels nice.
And that's before the last step in the process, where Lindsay seals in the solution with a 450-degree flat iron.
It cuts the bulk by 50%.
Now, the whole process takes 3 hours, an eternity for me, but with results like this, I'd do it again in a hot minute.
Yay, yay!
You'll get comfortable in front of the camera sometime, I'm sure.
Well, we have to say this is not inexpensive. It's $300 for the whole procedure, but Lindsay will give $275 for first-time clients. It's supposed to last for 3 months. I've had it for 2 months. It's starting to get a little curly right now, but that's because I did not listen to her directions, which are not to use sulfates, shampoo with sulfates, and duh, that's exactly what I did. But I got to tell you, this was a game changer for me, if just for the amount of time that it saves.
But $300, we're not talking about a small chunk of change
Well,
here.
if you can get it every 3 or 4 months,
Yeah,
it's
spread it
$100 a
out.
month, and I mean, it really cuts the time down in half.
I have a new appreciation for your head of hair.
Oh my goodness, see, look what it takes to get this together.
And that is one for the money.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Danielle. Still ahead.